Okay, we're going to go ahead and move into sideline cheers, and we're going to cover our motions and motion technique and every motion that we're going to use today. And we're going to cover a few more other than that as well. So the most important one is a clap. So we're going to clap here. And then we're going to go into the next one. It would be a high V. And then a low V, which is opposite than a high V. Now if you can go back into that high V, when you notice she's in a high V, every motion is slightly a bit in front of you. If you can see your motion, then it's a good motion. That's what we like to say. And then if you can go ahead and hit a T, which would be the next motion. And then we also hit this motion slightly in front of our body as well. We don't want to hit our T. Can you pull it back for you? We don't want to hit our T back here. We want to keep our shoulders in a proper position and keep them a little bit forward. So we're going to go cover a clap again. Clap. And a high V. And low V. We'll go for a T. All right, so those are our basic motions. From there, now we can get a little bit more advanced, and we can even break our T in half and do a broken T, which would be here. So she goes out and hits a T. Go ahead, hit a T. And then break that motion right in half from here. You can do a few different motions from this motion. You can drop your elbows in. Here, we can hit daggers, and then you can push it out and hit candlesticks. Or if you turn them down, you can hit some buckets from there. Same thing, you can pull that back in and hit broken T one more time. So from this broken T, you can do a few different varieties of motions. You can pull your elbows in and hit daggers, push it out to candlesticks, turn it out to buckets, and then pull it back in to a broken T. There we go, there's some transitions from there. From our high V, we can also do a variety of transitions. We can hit a K across our body. We want to make sure that we're hitting a pretty high V with this hand up here and do a cross motion across our body. As you notice, she's in a really deep lunge down here with her back leg straight and her first leg bent. And then we can switch that to the other side. See how you notice she doesn't cover her face in any of her motions, seeing her face and her smile the whole entire time. So those are some Ks for us that we always use with a lunge. So we're going to go ahead and move on to some motions, a variety of motions. We can do a O above our head, and we can drop that down, and then we can also pull it in the middle as well. So those are some of the motions that we can do in the O. We can also do half motions. So in our high V that we did earlier, we can hit half high V. We can go right half high V, and then we can switch it to the other side. We can do that exact same thing with the T. So half T, other side T, and the same thing with the low V. So we can go on our hips, low V, and one side and then the other side. And we can go back to our hips. This is also a motion as well. So let's walk through that one more time, all of our half motions. So half at the top, half high V, switch it, and the T's, we'll just break it down all the way down. There we go, keep it going, and half low V. There we go, all those motions. We also have punches for you. We can do a right punch and a left punch. And we can even use half of our daggers and do a dagger, which was in one of our motions earlier, and push one punch up. There we go, that's a touchdown position. And then we can drop that down and do a lower touchdown position as well. So we can do all of those from a side angle to give you a better view if you want to face this either side. We can start with a high V, and a low V. We can go T, we'll go broken T, and we can drop our elbows in. Here we go, push it out to candlesticks. And we'll turn to buckets. And then we can even hit, let's go up to touchdown. We can do a touchdown, we can drop that all the way back down. And then we can do our O to the top, pull it down, and into the middle. Like I said, a lot of people use this for dance moves. And then from there we can do all of our broken motions. So you half high V at the top, switch it to the other side, and break it all the way down from T position all the way to low V.